Howdy all, my name is James Eatock and welcome to He-Man and She-Ra Friday Night Trivia on Serial Geek TV. With this weekly series, I showcase a piece of trivia that I've personally uncovered or stumbled upon over the last few decades. And anyone that knows my background with He-Man and She-Ra will be aware that I've uncovered a lot. And now for your enjoyment, I present to you Castaspella's vocal origins. Alongside the late, great Linda Gary, Melendy Britt was one of Filmation's go-to voice talents. Her first notable role for the company was as Batgirl and Catwoman in the New Adventures of Batman show, but it was her role as Princess Aura in Filmation's fantastic Flash Gordon cartoon that caught everyone's attention.
I will not be questioned. Understand me, Flash Gordon. I can give you life, perhaps even more.
Melendy's depiction of Aura, coupled with Filmation's character design, oozed as much sexuality as Saturday morning cartoons would allow for. Alongside her voice work, Melendy appeared in many TV shows.
I know. This is from my gold card. They were concerned about the accelerated activity on my account. In 2 days, you've managed to spend over $10,000.
Filmation clearly thought very highly of Melendy and, in 1985, cast her as Princess Adora, She-Ra, the Princess of Power. The cartoon was watched by millions worldwide. However, what is not always appreciated are the other roles that Melendy performed in the series, and I for one would argue were just as memorable. Alongside Adora and She-Ra, Melendy Britt also voiced Catra, which at times sounded like an incredibly taxing voice, Mamista, one of my favourite voices, an Etherian with a French accent, and also Octavia, who only made 2 appearances, but that voice would give Alan Oppenheimer's Merman a run for his money. But the voice I briefly want to touch upon is that of the Queen of Mystacor, Castaspella.
Believe me, Casta, he's sweet and harmless. Harmless? Oh, my dear, there you're such a trusting soul. There's no such thing as a harmless dragon.
As a kid, I always enjoyed her oddly unique voice, but it wasn't until my late teens, early 20s as I began to explore classic films and heard a rather familiar voice.
You either are immune to it or you fight it. 10 centuries ago, and even less, the treatment was quite simple. Burn them. Burn their bodies, burn their houses, burn their clothes, and move to another town.
That of legendary actress Katharine Hepburn. I immediately realised that Castaspella's voice was an impersonation of the famous Hollywood star. What we do know is that often prior to a vocal audition, the actors would be shown a character sketch, and it's fair to say that Castaspella was designed facially to look a little older than her castmates. I just adore the fact that Melendy Britt decided to perform her Katharine Hepburn voice for Castaspella. It made the character feel more noble and more captivating when on screen, much like the performances of Katharine Hepburn. I hope you enjoyed that little piece of trivia. Now it is time for us to take a look at the He-Man and She-Ra production artwork of the week. And that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next Friday.